Hey everyone, it's Kelly here in the Judgment Free Zone. I'm a Planet Fitness trainer and I am so excited for all of you to be joining me live from Keene, New Hampshire. Here at Planet Fitness, we believe your fitness is essential and we have team members that are cleaning around the clock so you can focus on enjoying your workouts. Now for today, we're going to be focusing on our lower body and you don't need any equipment for this workout, so you can follow along at the gym or at home. I'll also be showing you modifications as we go, so you can follow along no matter your fitness level. Today, we're going to get started using our 30-minute circuit area, which is a great place to get a full body workout in just a short amount of time. This circuit is made out of strength training machines and cardio boxes, and you can start wherever you'd like. All you have to do is follow along in the order that the machines are labeled. All right, guys, you ready to get those legs moving with a warm-up? Let's do this. So we're going to get that blood flowing, and we're just going to start with some simple jumping jacks, okay? Now, if you want to leave the jumping out, you can just step to the side and keep the arms moving, okay? Whatever works best for you. Good job. Remember, every movement matters. Even if it's a small movement, it still counts. Good job. And now we're going to transition into some high knees. So we're just bringing up those knees nice and high. And if you can't bring them high, that's okay. If you want to speed it up, you can also speed it up. Go at your own pace, okay? We're just getting that blood flowing, warming up the body, getting those muscles ready for this lower body workout. Good job. Keep it moving. And done. We're going to transition to some butt kicks. So we're just bringing that heel up towards our butt. And again, you can go slow or fast. Do what feels best. Keep going, team. We're in this together. We're moving those legs. Then we'll stretch them out for a little bit and we'll hop right into our workout. Good job. All right. And done. We're going to open up our stance nice and wide. Arms out to the side. We're going to take our right hand, bring it down towards our left foot, back up, and switch sides. And again, if you can't get down that far, just go down as far as you can. Come back up, switch sides. You'll feel the stretch along the back of your leg where your hamstrings are and in those glutes. Good job. Last one. And bring it up. What we're going to do is we're going to do some knee hugs. We're just going to hug our knees in. Good. Hold it for a second. Bring it back down. And again, if you need to hold on to something for support, definitely do so. If not, just take your time. Try to focus on a fixed point. Good. Just hugging it in, stretching out those glutes. All right, and done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some leg swings. So we're just going to swing our right leg back and forth twice, and then we'll switch sides. Good. This is another one where if you need to hold on to something, definitely do so. If not, try to focus on a fixed point and keep that big toe dug in on the supporting leg. All right, last one. And done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a lateral leg swing. So we're going to bring it across our body and up to the side. We'll do two on each side. Work within your range of motion. You don't have to bring that leg as high. Bring it as high as what's comfortable for you. We're just loosening up those hips joints, stretching out the muscles and the tendons and ligaments. Good job. All right. And relax. All right, we're going to do some hip openers. So we're going to bring it up like the knee hug. Then we're going to open it out to the side and bring it back down. Good job. Again, just opening up those hip joints, loosening them up. That way we're ready for what's coming up next. Good job. You've got that. All right. Last one. And done. Great job. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to start with our first exercise. We're going to do a squat to hip abduction. So we're going to start feet shoulder width apart. We're going to squat down, come back up, and then we're going to hip abduct on one side, come back down, squat again, and then the other side. Okay? Now, you want to make this a little easier. Don't squat as far down. You do like a half squat, come back up, and then you can lift it to whatever's comfortable. You don't have to lift it up that high. Little movements still count. They still matter. Do what feels good. We're just trying to get that body moving, and we're moving together. Let's go, team. We've got this. Good job. So what we're doing is we're getting the hamstrings, the glutes, the quads in with the squat. And then as we do our hip abductors, we're working those muscles running along the outside of the hip. That mind to muscle connection. So pay attention to the muscles that we're moving and we're getting them feeling great. Last squat and bring it up. Now for our next one, what we're going to do is we're gonna do a forward lunge, then we're gonna do a backwards lunge, and then we're gonna squat. Then we'll do the other leg. Forward lunge, backward lunge, and then squat. All right, you guys ready? And go. Good. Squatting in the middle, and then other leg. Now, if you want to make this harder, what you can do is you can do a lunge jump, and then squat, lunge jump, and then squat. Okay, that's only if you want to make it harder, but keep going with what feels best. I'm going to go back to the lunge with a squat in between. Okay, make sure you alternate which leg you're stepping forward with. Good job. We're doing great. You're really going to feel this one in the quads. Good. You've got this. Keep going. We're moving, even if it's for a moment. Good job. All right. We're going to finish with a squat and relax. Good job. All right. Shake those legs out. Swing them out if you need to. Grab water. Let's catch our breath if we need to. What we're going to do for our next one is a squat to calf raise. So we're going to start in a standard squat position, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to squat down, and then when we come up, we're going to come up to our toes. Okay? So ready? We're going to squat to calf raise. Okay? Good job. We've got this. Come on, team. We're in this together. We're working out together. We're moving together through this whole workout. Good job. Keep moving. This is going to help your legs feel amazing, especially if you sit all day at maybe a desk job, or if you've just been chilling on the couch for too long. This is a great way to get those legs moving, get the blood flowing to them, and helping you feel great. Good job. Really hold it at the top of the calf raise. Come back down. Last one. Hold and relax. All right, for our next one, we're going to do a squat to knee drive. So we'll start with our standard squat. Then when we come up, we're going to do opposite knee, opposite elbow, go back down, and switch sides. All right, you guys ready? All right, in 3, 2, 1, we're going to squat, knee drive, squat, knee drive, okay? Good, and you can always make this a little bit easier just by reducing your range of motion, so don't squat as far down. You can come down about here and do a small knee drive, okay? Doesn't have to be as dramatic as the ones I'm doing. Do what feels best. We're just trying to get that body moving, even if it's for a minute. Good job. You got this. Don't forget that breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you need to take a second, that's okay. Sometimes we need to grab water, catch our breath, and keep going. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. All right, we're getting close. Last one. And bring it back. Good job. How are those legs feeling? You feeling them yet? Good. All right, we're gonna take a second. Let's take a second to actually grab some water. So if you need to, go ahead, grab your water or just catch your breath. Whew. Good job. And now what we're gonna do is a lunge to front kick, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start in a lunge position, and then we're gonna come forward and we're gonna kick that leg forward, okay? So it's gonna be a front kick, or if you want, you can do a knee drive, or you can just do a reverse lunge and switch sides, okay? So if you are doing the kick, you're gonna do like 1, 2, and then switch sides. 1, 2, all right, you ready? And go. We've got the kick version, okay? Remember, we're doing 2 on each side. Your other version is the high knee version. Good, do 2 on each side and switch. And don't forget that last version, just the reverse lunge. We're stepping into it twice and switching sides. So it's really gonna fire up those quads. Good job. And move with whatever one feels best for you. Sometimes you gotta switch it up. Like I might start with the front kick one and then bring it down to the high knee and then finish with the reverse lunge, because my quads are sure feeling this workout. Whew. Good job. All right, last lunge and relax. All right, definitely shake out those legs. Those quads are probably burning right now, but that's okay. That means we're putting in work and we're getting progress done. So let's take a second, nice big deep breath. We're gonna inhale and relax, bring it down, exhale. Good job. For For our next one, we're gonna do a curtsy squat with a regular squat in between. So we'll start with our regular squat, and then we're gonna step behind into a curtsy squat, come back to center, squat again, and then we're gonna go to the other side, okay? Ready? And we're gonna start squat. Let's go right side, squat, and then left side, okay? And again, if you wanna make these easier, just decrease the range of motion. So don't do a full squat, come down just a little bit, and then do a partial curtsy squat, come back to center. Good job. You've got this. Every movement matters. You can also leave out the curtsy squat, and if you want, you could squat and then do a side step, squat, and then do a side step. That's okay too. We're just moving. We're moving together, getting those bodies feeling great together. Good job. Keep going. Whew. This is a great way to reduce stress. And we're gonna finish with a squat, and we're gonna take a little short break because we're gonna do that whole circuit one more time. So this is another great time to catch your breath, grab some water, and it's also a good point to pay attention to your heart rate, okay? So you can check your heart rate by putting your fingers below your thumb, counting how many heart rate beats you count for 15 seconds, and then multiplying it by 4. Now, your maximum heart rate is 220 minus your age, so you want to be under that number. And then if you want to find a different range, like I'd say probably 50 to 70%, you would take your maximum heart rate, multiply it by 0.5 to 0.7. That would give you a good target heart rate for this workout. All right, guys, you ready to get back into this? We're going to start with our squat to hip abduction. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, we're going to squat and hip abduct. Squat, other side. Good. And you can go at your own pace. So if you want to slow it down, slow it down. If you want to speed it up, speed it up. Just make sure those movements are controlled, okay? You don't want those legs swinging everywhere. You want to control the movement. Good job. You got this. We're moving. Even if it's for a minute, it still counts. It's still progress. Good job. We've got this. Working those hamstrings, those glutes, and of course those quads, which are fired up by now. All right. Last side. And relax. Great job. Great job. Swing those legs out. Shake them out. You've got this. We're going to move on to that lunge or split lunge with a squat. So again, we have the forward lunge, backwards lunge, squat, and then switch legs, okay? Or you can do the lunge jump to squat, okay? Either version's fine. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. We're going to start right leg forward. Center, back. Then we're going to squat. Left leg forward. Center, left leg back. And squat. Good job. Keep reversing. We're on the right leg now. Forward. Right leg back. Center, squat. Left leg forward. Left leg back. Center, squat. Keep going. You've got this. Hang in there with me. We're doing great. Squatting in between when we switch those legs. All right. And you can also make it a little easier just by reducing that range of motion. You can do a partial lunge. Come back. Partial lunge. Half squat. And last leg. Bring it back. And back to center. Great job. You're doing great. Swing out that body parts. Get the blood flow to the rest of the body. We're going to go into our squat with calf raise again. All right, so we're going to start feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go down into the squat. As we come back up on the tippy toes. All right, you ready? We got this. In 3, 2, 1, and squat. Come up, tip toes. Good. And let's really hold it at the top this time. Really work those calves. Good, and hold. And hold. Great job. Really use that mind to muscle connection. Think about the calves as you do the calf raise, because we're also working the rest of the leg. So it's really easy to kind of become overpowered with the dominant muscles like your quads. You might be just feeling those, but try to make that mind to body connection. Think about those calves as we come up on the toes. Good job. We've got this, team. We're moving together. Good. Keep going. You're doing great. We're almost there. All right, and hold, and release. Great job. Now your calves should be fired up as well as those quads. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our squat to knee drive, all right? So remember this lovely one where we squat, opposite knee, opposite elbow, squat, other side, okay? All right, let's take a second. Nice big breath in and relax, exhale out. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, knee drive, squat, other side. Good job. And again, this is one where you're gonna go at your own pace. So if you wanna keep it nice and steady, you can. If you wanna slow it down, that's fine too. And if you wanna go really fast, go ahead, get that heart rate up. You got this. You control the pace, so do what feels good and what makes you feel great. Good job. Keep going, keep moving. We're in this together. Whew. Good job. And again, you don't have to bring that knee as high, just as whatever's high that is comfortable for you. Whew. Those legs might be feeling a little heavy by now. All right, last one. And relax. Great job. Now, our next one, we've got 3 options for our next one. So we've got the lunge to front kick. We've got the lunge to high knee, or just the reverse lunge, okay? So whichever one you pick, we're gonna do 2 on each side, and then we'll switch to the other leg, okay? Oh, we've got our front kick, our high knee, and our regular reverse lunge. You guys ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's start with the kick. We got 1, 2, switch sides. 1, 2. Now let's try the high knee. 1, 2, good job. Other side. 1, 2, good. And just the reverse lunge. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. Good job. You can alternate, or you can pick just one. Good. I'm trying to alternate through all 3. That way, no matter which one you're doing, you get a visual on how it's supposed to look. All right, here's the high knee version. Good. 2 on each side, then switch sides. Woo, get those quads burning. All right, regular lunge. Good. All right, we're gonna finish with that last side. And last one. Woo, and relax. Good job, that really gets those quads fired up. But we got one more exercise, and that is the lovely curtsy squat with our regular squat in between, okay? So we'll have our squat in the middle, then we'll step behind to our right, squat again in the middle, and then we'll step behind to our left, okay? You guys ready? All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's start with a squat. Good, step behind right side, come back to center, squat again, and left side. Good, you got this. And again, you can always decrease the range of motion. You can do a partial curtsy squat and a half squat. Do what feels good. We just want to get moving, even if it's for a minute. Let's work out through this together. Good job. Don't forget that breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You've got this. We're really working those legs today. Good job. All right. Okay, we're gonna finish with a squat in the middle and bring it up to center. Great job, guys. Before we cool it down, let's take a water break because we really got the heart rate up during those exercises. So we're gonna take a second, catch your breath. You wanna take some water, grab some water. It's important to stay hydrated. All right, good. Go ahead, shake those legs out. Those legs are probably feeling nice and tight. We're gonna start by stretching the hamstrings. So what we're gonna do, feet hip width apart. We're just going to reach for our toes or as far down as you can, just until you feel tension in the back of the legs. And we're gonna hold each stretch for 20 seconds, okay? This is a good time to focus on your breathing. Allow that heart rate to slow down. Good. And we're going to gently roll up. Great job. Let's stretch out those quads. I know that you need to. So if you need something to hold on to, definitely hold on to. If not, there's always the belly button trick. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring that right heel up towards our butt, and we're just gonna hold. So you can hold on to something for support, or if you'd like, a little trick from Field Hockey Camp, go ahead and place that belly button, that finger on the belly button, and hold right there. Or try to find a fixed point and stare right at it. Good job. We're just stretching out that quad. All right. And we're gonna gently release. Let's switch sides. Let's bring up the left leg. And we're just holding. All right, we've got the belly button trick if you need, or hold on to something for support. There's nothing wrong with holding on to something for support. We're just stretching out those muscles, letting the body cool down, letting that heart rate slow back down, and bringing these muscles back to resting length. Good job. All right, almost done. And we're gonna gently release. Good job. Let's stretch out those calves. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our right heel forward, toe up, and we're just gonna reach down the leg. You're gonna feel that stretch in the back where your calf is. Okay? And just go down as far as you can. Sometimes you can only make it that far. Just go down just until you feel the tension. Good job. Whew. You might start to feel your body temperature cool down. Exactly what we want. We're almost done with this side. And we're gonna gently release. Let's switch sides. So left heel, toe up, reach down the left leg, and go right until you feel tension, and we're holding for 20. Good job, team. That was an excellent workout. Hang in there. We gotta stretch it out. That way you feel nice and dandy after this. We don't want those tight muscles. All right, and gently release. Now we're gonna do a standing glute stretch. So I'm gonna use something to hold on to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make that figure 4 position. So we're gonna take our right foot or ankle, cross it over our left thigh. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of sit down into it. And this is gonna stretch out your right hip, okay? So definitely hold on to something for support. You can balance this one, but I would just hold on to something for support just to be safe. And you can also do this seated, or you can do this laying on the ground. Good job. This is your figure 4 stretch. You're doing great. All right. And we're going to gently release. So let's switch sides. So again, we're going to bring our left foot or ankle, cross it over the top of the right thigh. And then we're just going to sit down into it right until you feel tension on that left side. And we're just holding. Good. Good job. You could also do the sitting on the couch. You're laying on the floor. Just make sure you have something to protect yourself if you're laying on the floor. All right, we got one last stretch. Let's open up those hips again. So we're gonna get into our plank position. Let's start by taking our right foot. We're gonna bring it up towards our right hand, and then we're just gonna lower those hips. So you're gonna feel the stretch out the hip joint and the groin on the right side, and your hip flexor on the left side, okay? Good job. You're doing great. Just relax, focus on the breathing, make sure that heart rate's slowed down by now. And we're gonna bring it back to that plank position. We're gonna switch feet, so bring the left foot up towards the left hand, and then just drop those hips. Great job. All right, hang in there, we're almost done. All right, a few more seconds. And we're gonna bring it back to plank, and then we're just gonna stand on up, and that's it. Great job, everyone. Way to get through that whole workout with me. Now, my legs are sure feeling it. Let me know how your legs are feeling it in the comments below. And I am so proud of all of you for making it through all those lower body exercises with me. Remember, 2021 is all about moving, and our trainers and staff members are here to help you with just that. Make sure you keep tuning in with us Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Facebook Live for more workouts. And don't forget to check out the Planet Fitness mobile app for even more ways to keep moving. Have a great day, everyone, because you deserve it. I'll see you next time.